Welcome back, everybody. Every Tuesday, you can find the SiouxFalls.Business Report right here on Dakota News Now. Our friend Jody Schwan joined us in studio today. Always good to have you here.
Thanks, you too.
So tenants already setting move-in dates for that expanded Cherapa development.
It's getting close. We're about a month out, Brian, from the first offices moving into the Bancorp building. So this is the second of 4 buildings that we'll be talking about at Cherapa Place. I got a chance to tour. Really coming along. You can see those finishing touches are starting to go in. Now we were talking about the 10-story office tower. Here's a first look inside where they are getting those offices prepared to move in. So who's going first? Well, it's ISG. That's a design and engineering firm. They're relocating downtown. Others going to be quickly following after that. Eide Bailly, Market Beat, Bancorp, which this building is named after. So of course we've got the original Cherapa building. Now this is number 2, the Bancorp, the 10-story. 1 condo left on the top 2 floors, incidentally. If you want to live downtown, you better get moving. Hopefully, we're going to have some good announcements for you soon on 1st and 2nd floor. Those other 2 buildings are also well underway, mostly going to be apartments there. However, we've got some good announcements coming, some really cool 1st floor retail. I can't wait to share it with you. Hopefully coming soon. Yeah. Also going to be a very cool new high-tech fitness center going into one of those buildings. And they've got a space marked off for a restaurant. They're hoping to get actually a couple restaurants here before this is all done. Wow. So for the next year, this time next year, going to be a whole different campus there.
Whole new world. Let's talk about housing for a second. We've seen record multifamily construction over the last couple of years, at least here in the Sioux Falls Metro. Are we getting close to addressing that overall umbrella issue of housing?
You know, I think on the apartment side, we're maybe getting a little closer to a sweet spot. You know, this time a year ago, I was telling you, if you want a new apartment, be prepared to move quickly, like in an hour. I mean, this is how fast everything was leasing, right? And we are seeing, as you said, record numbers. So last year we had more than 2,000 new apartments permitted. This year we're closing in at about 1,200 so far through July. So what we expected to happen is happening slowly, and that is that there is becoming a bit more vacancy. So, you know, this time a year ago we were at 3% vacancy. Now we're between 5 and 6%. So, you know, that is closer to, I think, a healthier multifamily market. But again, we keep permitting, so more apartments are coming online. I think you're going to see that vacancy rate naturally move up a little bit. Of course, we're looking at a survey of 15,000 units, so not everything in the market, but it gives us a good sense. Now, the rents are going up. So last count, we were looking at between $1,000 and $1,400 a month on average for a 1-bedroom, $1,200 to $1,700 for a 2-bedroom. So, you know, that starts to creep into some affordability issues and also keeps people from maybe being able to make that down payment on a house when they're going to buy, if they can find one.
Right. So maybe solving one problem, but another one opening up.
There's just a lot of movement in the housing market, you know, whether it's rental, whether it's owner occupied, these things will shake out, but it probably will take a little time.
Jody Schwan, SiouxFalls.Business. Always glad to see you. Thanks for coming in. A reminder, you can stay up to date with all the latest local business headlines. Go over to SiouxFalls.Business, and we'll be right back.